Good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing, YouTube family? How y'all doing? If you're new to the channel, man, hit that like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification button, man. This your boy Statsz, man. You welcome to basketball conversation with Statsz, man. You know what I'm saying? If you returning, you already know you part of Statsz world. Let's get it cracking. You already know. We doing these Statsz tour days, and we profiling the Golden State Warriors today. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about them Warriors, man. And if you're new to the channel, man, like I said, hit that like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, man. So if you're new to the channel, man, we're going to tell you how we do these Statsz tour days. Quick rundown real quick. We start off with the draft picks. We start off and see what they did in trades. Then we go to they resign if they resign anybody, free agents. And then we look at their season outlook. And then I give you my prediction to see where we're going to go from there. So, like I said, let's get it cracking, man. Statsz tour days. We profiling them Warriors. Let's go. Okay. We can't get into talking about the Warriors unless we, go and address the elephant in the room. Klay Thompson. I had super high hopes for Golden State. Now, I said I don't got it now, but when I'm saying I had super high hopes for Golden State, I'm talking about championship aspirations. Because when you add Klay Thompson with a healthy Steph Curry, then you're doing well. You know what I'm saying? You already know. Then you got Draymond coming back healthy, and then you got the draft picks they got. So I had super high hopes for Golden State for championship aspirations. But hey, they're gonna surprise a lot of teams. I'm gonna preface that with that. So let's go and get it. We'll talk about Klay Thompson just a little bit later in the video. Okay, first off, let's talk about their draft picks. We already know they took the number 2 pick after their bad season they had last year with Steph and Klay being hurt most of the season and Draymond being out. They got the number 2 pick, James Wiseman out of Memphis, 7'1", 245, big man. Remind me of a little David Robinson, a little Chris Bosh in his game. People don't think he can shoot, but he can shoot. He definitely can shoot, but he rebounds and defends at a high level, and he runs the floor real well. Like I said, James Wiseman is going to be a star in this league. That's just a fact. I understand you could have got LaMelo Ball or whatever, but I don't think that's fit for what they was trying to do. If it was 5 years from now and Curry at the end of his career, then I'll see how you'll take LaMelo Ball. But Wiseman is the perfect fit for them now and for the future. So I love that draft pick. Also, they got number 48 pick in the second round. Nico Mannion out of Arizona. Love Nico. I've been watching Nico since high school. Very talented kid. Arizona didn't show the justice of what he can really do. I like Nico Mannion. Very heady guy, strong, cerebral, very, very, very aggressive. I like Nico Mannion. So that's a good pick for them in the second round. Let's start with the trade. Well, once Klay Thompson went down, they had that trade exception from Andre Iguodala trade last year, and they had to use that, even though it's going to cost them triple or whatever Kelly Oubre actually makes, because they needed to do something. They was trying to salvage the season. They didn't want to go through another losing season, so they made the trade after Kelly Oubre was in the big trade with the Chris Paul trade from Phoenix. End up trading Oklahoma City. End up trading Kelly Oubre to the Golden State Warriors for a 2021. Top 20 protected pick, and the 2021 second round Denver pick, and the 2021 second round pick of Minnesota. Now, trust me, y'all, when I say they got a steal. But they really didn't get a steal because they paid so much for him, but they really got a steal because Kelly Oubre worth more than that. But for where Oklahoma is trying to go and rebuild, they didn't, need Kelly Oubre right now, which is a good player. But they didn't need him right now. They don't fit their timeline of what they're trying to do. So I understand what that's about. So, but that was a great pickup. Like, you can't replace Klay. We should know that you can't replace Klay. But what you can do is come the closest as you can. And under the circumstances that Golden State was facing, that's the closest they came, was to getting Kelly Oubre to replace it. I like Kelly because if you didn't watch Phoenix last year, I understand they didn't make the playoffs, but if you watched them in the bubble, 8-0 in the bubble, and how they was, DeAndre Ayton lost 25 games. But Kelly Oubre was balling. Like, he was balling. His whole demeanor, you already know he was that super athletic and could defend, but that shot was working. The way he was attacking the rim last year, and this with Ricky Rubio. You know what I'm saying? I understand you talking about Steph. The way how many open shots he gonna have with Steph. Oh my God, I look for a big season between Kelly Oubre and Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins going to surprise a lot of people too, but we'll talk about that in just a minute. But like I said, I liked the big trade they made with Kelly Oubre to supplement for not having Klay. Not to replace Klay, but to supplement and to have some kind of, way to go forward as the season goes. You don't want to be, without that trade, Golden State might be fighting, might be 10th, might be fighting for a seed. We'll talk about what I think with the Kelly Oubre trade. Let's go. Free agents. They didn't do too much in free agency, but they signed Brad Wanamaker for a 1 year, 2.25 million contract. Brad played with the Celtics, a heady point guard. You know what I'm saying? He ain't, splash about him or nothing, but one thing about it, he's cerebral. He don't turn the ball over. He make winning plays. So I like Brad Wanamaker. And then they signed Kent Bazemore to a vet minimum. The lefty shooter. They want more shooting around Steph. I understand that. And Kent can provide that. There's a quick video, Like I said, Golden State didn't do too much movements, They already had, they Golden State Warriors. The plan was to have the Splash brother come back healthy with the number 2 pick and with Draymond and with Andrew Wiggins. So that was the plan. So we're going to look at the season outlook. Like I said, I didn't say it. Let me tell you, if everything would have been healthy with Golden State, it would have been no doubt they'd have been top 3 in the West. No doubt. At basketball conversation, we like to argue, we like to debate. You know what I'm saying? So let me know if you feel different. But I think if they'd have had their roster healthy, top 3, that's how good I know Steph and Klay is. That's how good I know they is. So right now, I got them really been a problem in the West still. Not as big as a problem with Klay was there, but definitely a tough out in the playoffs and definitely a tough out throughout the season. I think that Andrew Wiggins is going to be in contention for most improved player. Remember, your boy Statsz. I'm the first one telling you this. I believe Andrew Wiggins. I'm not saying he may win it. I'm saying he's going to be a top 5 candidate to win most improved player. I think that his game is suited for how Golden State play. And especially when you got the gravity of Steph Curry, he gonna find the most open shots he ever had in his life. And we already know he talented. He just haven't put it together yet. But people don't understand. Wiggins been in the league 7 years. Wiggins still ain't number like 25, 26 at max. So he ain't even reached his prime yet. So, my thing with this is don't sleep on Andrew Wiggins. Especially don't sleep. Everybody think that he gonna get traded from Golden State. Only way I see Andrew Wiggins get traded from Golden State if it's a mega deal. When I say mega deal, I'm talking about a top 10 player got to come to Golden State for them to pull the trigger on Andrew Wiggins. I'm saying this because I don't see no other logical way where you can upgrade Wiggins but not be a top 10 player, because I think you go back. Like, seriously, Wiggins is a top 15 talent, period. You know what I'm saying? So unless you get a top 10 player, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't trade Wiggins. And I know it makes sense for them to trade D'Angelo because D'Angelo is just like the LaMelo thing to me. They already got the guards. They need wing players. And that's why the trade, it makes sense for both of them. Just like Minnesota needed a point guard, Golden State needed a wing player. So the trade worked out for both of them. Plus, Golden State still got Minnesota 2021 first round pick next year. That's value. I think top 3 protected. That's a valuable pick. So let's go back to my predictions. I predict they win 45 games. They be like, I know, they be like, wow, yes. I predict they win 45 games with the return of a healthy Steph, with the emergence of Andrew Wiggins, with the continued growth of Kelly Oubre and the rookie James Wiseman, with Draymond coming back, and they bench all right now. Like I said, they can get better on the bench, but I got them 5th in the West. I know what y'all thinking. I got them 5th in the West, man. I really, really believe in Steph. I really believe in Andrew Wiggins, and I really believe in this rookie. Like, I really believe in this, and I believe in Steve Kerr. I know he gonna find a way to put this together. It might be a whole different Warriors that y'all used to seeing. This run and gun Warriors may be totally different. We gonna see. But I definitely, one thing we know the Warriors gonna be is great defensively. Because I think Andrew Wiggins gonna commit way better on defensive end. Steph, I just heard this interview talking about he gonna commit better on defense. We know Oubre can guard. We know Draymond can guard. And Wiseman, he can guard. Like, James Wiseman can guard. So My season outlook, 45 wins, 5th in the West. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, hit that like, comment, subscribe. If you're returning, you post the Stats World. Like I said, hit that like button, man. Put a comment down. Let me know what y'all think about what I'm saying. Because I think Golden State is going to surprise a lot of people in that West. A lot. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? This basketball conversation with Stats, man. You know, before we go, you know, I got to tell you who we're previewing next. Our next team we're going to preview is the Toronto Raptors. We're going to see what's going on with the Raptors. We know they lost a lot. So we're going to see if they fall off the playoffs, or do we still got them in the playoffs, or do we still got them thinking they a problem in the playoffs. So y'all tune in, man. Now, this basketball conversation with Stats, man. Like I said, man, holla at your boy, man. Welcome to Stats World if you're new. We be back with this Stats Tour days, man. We out.